Hey folks, we're looking at a unique token today. Bespoke Battle Wagon from PM2 has crew 4, then at the beginning of your turn, energize 3, and then a bunch of overload choices. Overload happens when you destroy an energized gem on your turn. Overload 1, draw a card. Overload 2, disable an opposing creature at random until end of turn. And then the one we're after, Overload 3, create a living construct token. Now, Overload 3 is flipping hard to get because you've got to smash a whole load of energized gems in one go. You have to smash 3 energized gems in one go. So I've got two challenges. One is to get loads of energized gems on the board. And then the second challenge is to smash them all. So we are going to leap forward to the turn where I'm able to do all of that. And as you can see, I've lost a ton of life against an easy opponent, just sitting, waiting, trying to get this stuff done. I've got Aethertide Whale down, which has made loads of things for me. And I'm using Cut Your Losses and various other ways to get lots of conversion and hopefully smash some gems together. So let's see if we can get this done. Use Dax's brilliant first ability. We've got another Aethertide Whale there. We definitely want to get that on the board. I'm going to do something on abilities, and I will have a look at definitely have a look at Energize and Overload. Abilities and mechanics. You get the idea. Bespoke Battle Wagon, by the way, it's a PM2 card, and PM2, as you know, is borrowed from all different parts of Magic, as was PMA. So Bespoke Battle Wagon was actually a Modern Horizons 3 card from a couple of years ago. There it is. So if you're interested in where that came from, that's it. And I said it's a unique token. If you've been around in the game for a bit and maybe you have Tezzeret the Schemer, and you might be saying, hang on, Tezzeret the Schemer's A2 ability makes a living construct token. Well, kind of. At its lowest level, its second ability makes a living construct token, which is the same as the one we're about to see. And there it is. Look, we smashed loads of energized gems and we got it done. So yeah, at its lowest level, at the first level of its second ability, as you master the card and level it up, Tezzeret the Schemer does indeed make exactly the same living construct. But by the time you get it to level 60, it actually makes a different version of the living construct, and they won't stack. And that's kind of one of the many reasons I'm not doing Planeswalker tokens, although there are many Planeswalkers now that generate tokens. I just don't have them all, aside from anything else. I'd just be showing you pictures of tokens, which seems a bit boring. Right, this is our go. Lots of conversion happening, which means lots of energized gems are being smashed. And we'll come on to that because you'll notice our living construct is getting bigger. We'll also just check. Yeah, we've got a supporting servo on the board. That's really important too. We'll come on to that. Let's have a look at it. Living construct. It's common, which given the rigmarole to get it into play seems a little unfair, but it is. It's 1/1. I've got 3 of them stacked here now because of all the energized gems smashing. Plus, you'll see why it's had a boost in a moment. It's colorless and has the creature type construct artifact. Lots of things need artifacts. They're really useful. And I think we've just played a PvE event where you need to get constructs into play. So, yeah, that's both useful, the creature types. And then it has, at the beginning of your turn, fabricate 1. That means create a supporting servo token, which we've seen it happen. And then overload 1, this creature gets +1/+1. So it's had lots of +1/+1s from all the energized gems getting smashed, as we did loads of conversion at the start of turn. But apart from that, really not very stackable because blooming hard to get into play. And the Tezzeret the Schemer's version of this would come in as 4/4 and fabricate 2. It wouldn't stack. It would be a different token. Let's enjoy the artwork. This is by Kieran Yanner, and this is his 5th token now in this series. He did the Artifact Zombie and all 3 Red Dragons, although they were exactly the same picture. But I think this is really, really nice. I've seen this kind of thing in lots of TV and movies, a little scuttling artifact from Doctor Who to all sorts of other places. Little scuttling metal artifacts that zip around and do all sorts of challenging things. But a really, really nice piece of artwork. How you create that almost realistic looking legs and all that stuff. I don't know. Man's a genius. And this is the living construct token.